I have sufficient battery. Let me turn on Do Not Disturb 1 sec. Okay, I turned on Do Not Disturb. We should be good for the sesh. I want to say welcome to everybody. It's about to be jumping on in. I got battery. I got what's it called? I got battery life. I have a little bit of life on the AirPods. I see Jade and Tony 420. I did a little wake and bake earlier. One sesh. I ended up getting a notification. I checked that motherfucker. My screen got froze again. And second sesh, battery died. So I went ahead and charged up a little bit. And yeah, we here. We back. So I'm getting ready to roll up some here duct tape. I don't know what you guys are rolling up, but shit, it's that time of morning. Get us a little session on in. It's my last day as a free man before I head to another job. We're gonna roll up some of this duct tape here. I'm breaking off some pieces as y'all can see. It's dense, very compact, slightly sticky. I'm gonna roll up a straight up J of this time, just because I feel like having the flavor. I don't know. Part of me feels like making this a little bit extra kind of cheesy a little bit too. I should add some garlic cane in this joint. Should add some garlic cane. Start off the stream with some of my sleepy time. It can only go up from here, right, Chat? Yeah, let's put some of this shit in here. Let's mix it on up. So I actually heard back from the United States Department of Agriculture this morning. It's another reason I wanted to start back another stream with you guys. Here's the issue. They are not able to really speak on it. What's up, Seven? They're not really able to speak on what's going on right now in a legal sense because their jurisdiction was over the 2018 Farm Bill. So pretty much every question that I asked, they either could not answer because of the current state, and they just know to operate under the 2018 Farm Bill. That's where their jurisdiction lies. So that's pretty much the state where I'm at with that. Email wise, I got a word back from them as well. The proposed bill that they have cannot be acted on at the moment, at least from VDAX, which is I believe that's the Virginia Department of Agricultural Services. Based on what they said on their website, the packaging definitely can't be, marketed for kids and stuff like that. But as far as a lot of the other technicalities go, everybody's still waiting on the federal government. As far as state by state, and even now, the places that are doing anything lab testing related, I see more people jumping in. I see KD, I see 420, Big Seven, Tony, and Dakota. and Jaden. Good to see y'all boys in the chat. Good to see everybody waking on up. Let me see. We got some garlic cane, some duct tape mixed in the joint. But yeah, that's the word that I got back from the Department of Agriculture today. But the proposed bill is still what they're talking about is the point 0.3 THC, Delta 8, Delta 9, all cannabinoids. That's the proposed bill. But that bill is going to cause a really big issue. The only one that we know to operate under right now is a farm bill that's been in place for the last 6 years. But it just sucks for all the people that are in SNAP, the SNAP EBT shit, because that program has been affected by the farm bill as well. Trying to figure out a way to pay for it. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, right? But you would think, just with the amount of money they make per day, I would say per half a day with the tickets that they get from people, would cover that. I'm talking about speeding tickets, cameras, stoplight tickets, all that shit. You would think that that would be enough to cover the expenses, right? To pay for the farm bill. That's a lot of damn money. Money that wouldn't have had to get spent if those cameras weren't in place. So it's like you guys don't have money to do that, really, to pay for the farm bill. Government wants money going to state regulated dispensaries. So how am I supposed to get high from point 0.3 THC? Exactly. Can't get high from that. No one will buy it. Exactly. That it's a industry killing bill. That's what it. That's for the hemp side. That's what it's meant for. It's meant to kill the industry. At least on the THCA front, and honestly, CBD as well. Because I mean, what are they gonna have like point 0.3 everything, all THC included, all CBD included, and then what? You're just gonna have like 2% terpenes? Are they gonna make that illegal too? Like it's and how do you enforce that when you have the other side that's just as legal? Or do you combine them both together? They already have, state regulated and DEA regulated lab testing and farms. What more do they need? Cheers, guys. First J in the books of this stream, anyway. What's everybody out there smoking on? What's on the menu this morning? What's for breakfast? For breakfast, chat. And everybody out there dealing with the preparation on trying to get out of Florida, man. I'm really praying for you guys. Really am. Because I heard Milton gonna be a motherfucker. Said Bolo runts, nice. That one, would you say for 1 to 10 on the effects, KD? I know you put it in the chat yesterday, but I forgot. Dakota smoking on that white lemons. Said better not fuck with Georgia. I know. Dabbing Fruity Pebbles. I see you, Tony. Katie gave it a 9. Okay, nice. So the Bolo runs a 9. Shit, that's good to hear. That means it's some strong shit. And you said it got a runts taste too? Talking my language. Big 7 smoking on the F berries and apple fritter. I see you, big dog. 420 getting some grape gas flour. Okay. Grape gas is a good strain. See, I got these creeping packer punches in this motherfucker right now. Loving it. I gotta see when my Simply pack is gonna be touching down. I'm excited for that, chat. So you can tell I was already hitting you from the first hit. Yeah, I'm starting to get that gradual rise because this shit sets you up to knock you down. Both of these. So you charge a Liddy's Hello Mary, now time for lit. Yeah, man, that's another one. Honestly, I'm thinking for me, because I had the what's it called? I got them joints right here. These here melon runts. These is more lighter than my preference. I would say like that mid range to like the more premium priced zips are probably where you're gonna want to stay there. And then the 3.5s I heard is, you know what I'm saying, from a couple of different ranges. I would stick to the 25-30 range for the 3.5s. Just from what I've been hearing based on feedback and just personal experience too. So Alicio, good to see you in the chat. Said J number 35. So you'll stick with the 3.5s. I think that would be better for lit. That's just my personal perspective. The 3.5s are usually more potent, more higher quality. The zips are there, but it's more quantity than quality from what I've been seeing, feedback wise. Except for on the more expensive ones. The more expensive ones I heard were really loud. Malorant's not bad for flavor though. Y'all know them little y'all know them little alcoholic beverages that be like 2-3%, but you just supposed to mix them with other things. Make a cocktail out of that shit. That's kind of what that Malorant is supposed to be used for. So I gotta get a couple more things from there. I was looking at that Petro pie, looking at that one, and they would have bring that Formula One back. One thing, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of heated when I seen this shit because I was like, bro, y'all playing games. Y'all had the Formula One coupon when you didn't have the Formula One available. The Formula One's available, the coupon's expired. Like, what? What is that? I was like, oh, okay. It's back now. Let me go and use the coupon that was there for a little while. Oh, coupon unavailable. Fuck. All right. Yeah, that shit was like clickbait. You see that shit in the email, you go there, the shit sold out. You can't even use the damn coupon. I wasn't that damn slow on the draw. And I know I ain't crazy because the coupon code actually worked. It just said it could not be applied. Said you motherfucker. I see more people waking up with us this morning, man. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, see the thing that gets me with these, the duct tape and the garlic cane, they are like more heavy on the body, but you get heavy eyelid feels too, even though it's not like a stupid hazy upstairs from it. What's up, Mike? So what strains what are some strains that have the psychoactive effects like Girl Scout cookies? Man, I would say shit. That 818, that's a good one. That 818 from Hello Mary. I would say that. London Pound Cake is a really good one too. That one's really gas from J Liddy's. What's up, Thomas? You getting that London Pound Cake too there, KD? Hell yeah. That shit is loud, bro. You gonna like that. That was very, very dank. Soon as you crack the fucking vacuum seal, that one I smelled that immediately. It's like Gorilla Glue, Chem Dog, Train Wreck, strong strains that will hit your body and head hard. Oh, some strong hybrids, yeah. See, these was put me to sleep. I'm literally gonna have to hit some Jack Walker after this because I can already feel the indica effects really setting in. I'm halfway down in the joint, but and y'all know raw papers hit different. What's up, Dirk? So have I got anything about the farm bill? I heard back from the United States Department of Agriculture this morning. I talked to them briefly, and I got an email from a different person from a different department there. Um, so, a couple questions I asked. One, have you heard anything back from Congress? And the representative told me they've heard nothing. Number two, I asked how were hemp companies gonna proceed under, what you all know so far. They said they're not able to say because it's not their jurisdiction. Their jurisdiction was the 2018 Farm Bill, and they're waiting to hear back a specific word from Congress on how to enforce going forward. Uh, and the third question I asked, this one is going to be specifically for those out there in the audience who might be business owners or aspiring business owners in the hemp space or trying to get something started regarding THCA. Uh, they were not, they were also not able to speak on what licensing you would have to acquire to be able to go forward in a business sense. Um, that would be something that's going to have to be determined by your state. They can't say for sure in a federal sense due to legal and liability purposes. Also, uh, the email that I got was just referencing the proposed farm bill, and in the bottom, at very, very fine print, it said that they are not able to enact or enforce the bill up until a decision is reached. Right now, the bill is just proposed, um, which is why it's kind of in a limbo space. And it's in a limbo space because that's literally a proposal. The proposal isn't covering the people that are fighting against what's being proposed here and the conclusion of said discussion. So, because of that, we're all still in a limbo space. I literally reached out to the people that's in charge of enforcing these type of laws and passing these bills. Uh, well, at least the people that's in charge of maintaining all this. Congress has the final say so, and they're fucking deadlocked, and it doesn't look like they're focusing on this at all. Everybody's focused on the election that's coming. When is the election, by the way? Does anybody know the date? This lighter's dead. Does anybody know the date? Because I feel like at that point we'll be able to start to see a way forward, kind of have an itinerary, you know. But that's pretty much my update for anything Farm Bill related. I literally reached out to United States Department of Agriculture chat. I talked to them this morning in between, my first session now. Talked to them briefly and I got a response back on the email. So they're looking. They told me to reach out to VDAX, which is Virginia's Department of Agricultural Services, for any further information and for any updates that they might have, because that's who enforces stuff in the general vicinity of the DMV area. So uh, that was an update, which wasn't really an update. It's just I finally got a word back that they didn't get an update. I was hoping to be able to come back to you guys and say, "Hey guys, I heard such and such," but I've done my share of reaching out too. I ain't just waiting on news reports. I went right to the people. Again, I'm just as invested into this as anybody is. Shit, some of the dispos around here don't be selling good shit, bro. They be hit or miss like a motherfucker, and I do not want to have to deal with that again. I know the quality I've been getting from these companies, and I'm comfortable with it. I love this shit. I don't want to have to just go straight back to the dispo and then it be sometimes it's good or the higher price shit is really good, and then the stuff that's normally good at the price that you're comfortable with isn't good no more. Like I'm tired of that shit, bro. And then online got way better deals. No. I'm sorry. I can't walk into any dispensary and say Carnage 202 for 31% off anywhere. I can't do that. You might be able to get away with it at Jay Liddy's new storefront though. Y'all should try it. Just try it one time. See what he say. See what he say. Walking all over Carnage 202. Nigga, it's still October. Let me roll a roast J real quick. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I need to roll some Jack Walker. I still got a little bit of this mix left here, but I gotta get me some sativa in the mix. It's mandatory. 'Cause if I go now, bro. I literally have do not disturb on. Man, one of these days I'm having PC set up and I'll be able to stream. And when people call me, it's not gonna cut it. Fucking good. One of these days, I literally have do not disturb on my shit. Like I literally took all the precautions for this stream chat. I don't understand it. Boy, let me just roll up before I say something I shouldn't. God damn it. Sometimes you got yeah. Shit is crazy. What's up, JB? How you doing there, family? Yo, I swear, once a day, chat. At least once a day. Somebody call during the stream at least once a day. Is my screen black this time though? Like, are we good? Sound good? Okay, bad. Y'all remember yesterday that motherfucker cut the stream. The phone cut the stream. But it looks like we good right now, chat. It's like just as bad as if you were like be the one hosting the fucking music. Like let's say you was like the master of music at a club or at a church and you using your phone. People in the middle of praise and worship. And next thing you know, your ringtone start going on. Oh man. That shit is crazy. You got a free pre-roll. Hey, the smoke shops. Maybe you on Sunday for your birthday. That's sick. That is sick. But shit, do you have any of them right now? To smoke up with us? I don't know if y'all remember. I think I gave a very, very good demonstration. If you are on a budget and you got pre-rolls, how to stretch them to the most optimal way. I rolled 5 joints out of a pre-roll that got sent by Flow Gardens. You damn Skippy. Especially if it's two. We got some Jack Walker in the J. Cheers, guys. I really wish I had an update from those people earlier about that farm bill shit, man. Because it's just been nothing but headlines of states being in confusion, farmers getting frustrated, hemp being in limbo. The only thing that I could give you guys as a reference to look at if you want to talk about anything legislation wise is if you were to check out Hometown Hero. His channel, he always covers legislation when it comes to stuff like Texas or just different states. This time, for those of you all that's interested in what's going on with Georgia and California, they covered that as well. Hometown Hero. He also has a dispensary, a hemp dispensary in Texas, and he's just as invested into this as anybody else is. So when it comes to legalization, when it comes to legislation, anything dealing with this type of stuff, he's on it. He posted a video a couple of days ago about Georgia and Cali. and they went, I would say, pretty in depth with it. They gave their perspectives. So I know it's people in here that live there, and also people that watch this channel that deal with companies in California. You know, uh, Hello Mary, Simply Mary, JK Distro, all those companies are California based. So I know I don't review for JK Distro at this point, but there's a lot of people that tune into these streams that do. And this is one reason why I've said before, and I'll say it again, the way that we have to operate with all this stuff is just bigger than us and bigger than just reviews. This is why I've been driving that point for such a long time, because I knew there was going to be a time coming up where they were going to have to decide on another farm bill, where this could be a thing forever, or this could be just one off. Hey, everybody, this was the green rush, you know? But being as though we've been given a privilege like this, we gotta take full advantage of it in the best way possible. And I mean one that gives us a leg to stand on when it talks about keeping it legal and keeping the market the way that it is. That's why I've been saying that. And that's why even, just coming back into the whole space, just maturing along the journey over the last few years. That's why I started to do things a little bit different, and like the way that I review has, I feel like it's progressed as well. Cause yeah, we talk and we talk shit here, we joke around, you know, but just in the reviews, just staying professional and really just, more times than not trying to put out a good message out there and get people to really change their perspective on people that use the plant and how we go about buying it too, and even the stigma surrounding that. So that's why I said, man, like I knew this time was coming, and now was the time more than ever because they've been on everybody's rate. Well, we've been on their radar. I can guarantee you, there's not a single TACA video channel hashtag uh company reviewer buyer dispensary that's not on the Fed's radar because they've allowed it. I can guarantee you that they monitor the shit out of this. This is why I said we have to operate in a way that gives us a leg to stand on to keep it legal. We got to change the stigma. This is why I've been saying that for such a long time. Because if I know about it, they know about it. If you know about it, they know about it. It's not some secret. I mean, they legalized the shit and it's been researched. It's just a lot of people are finding out about what this is too late in the game. Thomas said, I feel like Hometown Hero was the first one that you heard of exploiting the 1% by a weight loophole that got everybody onto D9 edibles. Well, I mean, it's just looking at the letter of the law. This is what they put into effect. He just had a good understanding of it. This is why it always pays to read the fine print. Because a lot of times, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna get too big on politics here. A lot of times, from what it seems like, a lot of people get into a lot of things without actually reading policies. Some of these things are pages and pages long, and they're meant to be like that to confuse you. Put a whole bunch of stuff in there, and then like the real meat of the shit is like right in the middle of that 200 page fucking. Ah man. Now I hope I'm not giving out too much here. God damn. Yeah, that Jack Walker mixes really well with that shit. 'Cause I can taste the little mix in there. I'm definitely gonna be enjoying that. Nice hybrid feels. So I feel like this shit's starting to pep me up a little bit. It's just like a burst of energy. You get a very, very strong head buzz and sense of focus off it too. Great productive strain. Creative. Feels like a great hybrid sativa for people that like to draw, like to game, if you write music, if you make beats, if you want to like photography, film, anything like that, you have a great sense of focus. Even if you're studying, I think this would be good because it's not going to put you down. This one ain't going to put you down to Jack Walker. It's going to have you like just straight up sativa buzz. You going to pay attention, but upstairs going to feel hazy as shit at the same time. You're going to have a sharp image looking out at stuff. The stoner vision's there. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you in the chat. What you smoking on at the moment? Holy shit. That head buzz is just ringing, guys. That damn Jack Walker, man. And I like the limey flavor too. This one's great for mixing. Great. Smoking the last few s'mores. Oh, I know the feeling. That shit tastes too damn good. Ah, damn. I definitely understand. Yeah, that s'mores is that shit is gas there. Great dessert strain. It's marshmallow, like a chocolate cookie type of man. That shit's so damn good. I wish I still had more of it. I'm surprised it's still sitting on the menu, to be honest. He must have a lot of it because that s'mores is really fucking good. It's good to see everybody waking up with us, smoking along, jumping in the chat. It's dope. I'm feeling the LA Pop Rocks next, to be honest. Feel like I'm getting down to my last of it, and I definitely am after yesterday. Oh shit, that's probably oh shit. That's enough to make a J out of that. Look at this. This is all I have left for the LA Pop Rocks right here. Think about picking up the smallest again, but this time got the apple fritter 40, Gushman's 2, and some hash burger hash rock. That hash burger is good. That's really good. Speaking of which, I got my last little bit right here. I brought it out because my Thin Mints is almost gone, and yeah, I'm about to be smoking on that too. We about to hit this LA Pop Rocks though. I'm sad it's getting ready to go. It was very good flour. It was very, very good flour. Shout out to Hello Mary for this one. This is really dope. Extremely gas. Like I said, that last package they sent over was just straight up heavy hitters. So the hash burger is great. That's a nice boost every time I put that shit in the J. I wish you guys could see how smoky this shit is in here. Oh, my AirPods dead. Where I put the case at though, right here. Charge these babies up. I'm so sad about this Pop Rocks, guys. My Zope's almost gone too. I still got a little bit of permanent marker left. I got some duct tape, garlic cane, Jack Walker. Sally Pop Rocks is fire. Yes, it is. I can't wait to see what other strains I'm going to be reviewing from there in the near future. Because Hello Mary been dope. Um, was this a OCB? This is a bamboo. I'm using OCB this time. I really like these papers. These are really durable and easy to roll up. Very good texture on these. And they can hold a nice amount of bud too without it being a problem to roll it up. Because you know, some of the slimmer papers, if you do put a lot in there, you really, really have to compact that shit. See, this one's a little bit wider than a raw slim. It's not as wide as a king size wide. It's like just a tad bit shorter. It's not like a huge difference, but you can definitely tell it's like a half, I would say a half an inch shorter than the king size wide joints. And also, I would say probably an inch wider than the raw slims. So they good for the roll up. Don't gotta compact too much. Great burn. But this is the last of that Pop Rocks, man. And Zoo Animals, Georgia Pie was really good. The Zope was gas as fuck. LA Pop Rocks was lit. That one I ain't really have no complaints. I love the flavors on all of them. The Zoo Animals, cushy, little bit kind of like cake batter, kind of piney, gassy as hell. Pop Rocks is like a sweet candy gas, little pepper. The Zope tastes like a lemon cherry gelato mixed with White Widow. Just gas. Literally no complaints about that flower at all. And I see we almost at that 2100 mark too. We almost at that 2100 mark. I see y'all, chat. We going up and up. Shit, I'm happy, man. That's really dope. With my light right here. That's really dope, chat. We almost there. Slowly but surely, day by day. We're going up and up, man. Cheers, everybody. We almost there. That is like a milestone, ain't it? Y'all know what we like to do around milestones, right? Y'all know what we like to do around milestones. And September just passed, didn't it? Didn't September just pass, chat? I gotta see who all used my discount code at J Liddy's. Cause shit, it was the end of the month. Not too long ago. I want to give out a couple 3.5s, man. I'll let you guys know when it's coming up. This is gonna be dope. See, I said it was a season. I ain't say it was just a one-off thing or a two-time thing. I said it was a season, right? And while we can, I want to be able to make some shit happen. So, and the people that were in my other giveaway, if you use my discount code during September, you're still entered into this one because this one has been spaced out from the other two. This one's for everybody that used my code. And I'm also gonna go ahead and give out that Carnage box. Hopefully I could get my follower threshold by like Saturday. That's what I'm believing. or if I can get it by the beginning of next week on Twitter, then yeah, I want to go ahead and get that Carnage box number 2 given away. Because Carnage box number 2 was goated. We got to go for a three-peat though. So for those of y'all that supported by using my code of J Liddy's over the last, but be on the lookout for a giveaway coming up in the extremely near future. I can't wait. Y'all down for that? Everybody that used it is entered. Everybody. I'm gonna do the same thing for this month too. Cause I mean it's October. The only way that I ain't gonna be able to do it is if, they shut down everything before the end of the year. So I really want to hit that 50 mark. We almost there. Slowly but surely, we gonna get there, chat. Slowly, but we gonna get there. So for everybody that's been using my discount codes and everybody, um, I've gotten a couple of donations here and there throughout the years. Um, for the couple people that have done that, I highly appreciate you as well. For everybody that has supported, I really want to make some shit happen. And shit, one day if I can do this at a really big scale, like how I used to, then I'll make that happen as well. Right now, I'm just focusing on trying to bless the amount of people that I can with what I have. Because it's like, I pour a lot into this community, just time, space, energy, um, and just really giving you a part of my life. And the fact that you guys have supported me along this journey, it means a hell of a lot. And I think it's a good culture to have to give back to the people that have supported you. So we're going to keep doing that. Thomas back from another Liddy order. Sick, bro. What'd you get? And Thomas, if you just missed it, because September is past and because I haven't forgotten about it, we are going to be doing a giveaway very soon. And I know you used my code in September. So be on the lookout for that. There is one person, they know who they are. They're gonna have to sit this giveaway out. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I think that it's a fair thing to do for that specific individual. Other than that, nah, not you, Indy. Nah, literally everybody. The person knows who they are. They know who they are. um, but literally, guys, once I get everything situated, I'll get a number of people that I'm gonna be able to do this for, and I'm gonna holler at Liddy, and then we'll make it happen. At plus two, he said he wanted to do the Carnage Box 3 this month. Um, bro, no lie. It'd be dope to be able to do a giveaway to the community before I'm able to make something like that come out. Because you all are the reason that I'm able to get that opportunity in the first place. So just being able to bless you guys before that blessing comes to me would be phenomenal in my book. I think that'll be dope. That's gonna be another thing I'll be able to add to my resume. That'll be great. And another bundle I'll be able to personally put together for you guys, like at least as far as strains go. So I'm very, very happy about that. I know they have a lot of stuff going on with their opening up their store right now. What's up, Steve? How you doing there, family? They just opened up their storefront. I know they're getting ready to get busy with that. Um, but I will definitely keep you guys posted on whatever updates that they do have in regards to the Carnage Box number 3 when that time is available. But because something as grand scale as them opening up a storefront just happened, there's going to be a whole different, customer base coming in, more orders being fulfilled. I understand, it's going to get hectic. You feel me? But what I can say is, along with you guys' orders, if this is something that you guys want to see in the more immediate future, I would say, mention it when you make your order on something or when it goes live. Like, ask them, hey, when's the K Box 3? You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are the community, and it's because you guys we put it together. So, you know what I mean? Top of say you got the London pound cake, beignets, sunset sherbet flowers, glitter bomb, and runts temple balls. Then some cereal milk Moroccan hash. Holy shit, bro. That's a hell of a order right there. You damn Skippy. London pound cake is fire. Yes, it is. London pound cake is gas. Really, really like that flour. Yeah, Thomas, you are definitely gonna be if they were to ever decide to do anything adverse as far as hemp legalization, Thomas, you'd be set for a while. Like you'd be stocking up. I think that's a really smart thing to do. Like you get bulk at one time and then you're able to enjoy it for a while. And you said hanging on to the London pound cake. I feel that. I ran through mine just like I ran through these Gush mints. Those Gush mints were the first ones to go. Almost out of the permanent marker. You got a few buds left. Almost out. We holding on. But I really like how it mixes with the duct tape. I really like how it mixes with the duct tape. That it tastes better together, really. Like duct tape don't taste bad, but I like that hashiness that it adds to the permanent markers, like menthol vibes. So, hanging on to the nug for dear life. How many pieces you got left? Like one or two? I love the airflow on these filters, guys. It's crazy. Yeah, well, hit this. So you got more this time. Oh, so that's the second go round? So again, guys, those of y'all that have used my discount codes, look out for that giveaway coming. Look out for the giveaway coming. And like I said, I'm hoping by Saturday coming up that we reach our follower goal on X so that we could go ahead and give away that Carnage box number 2. She said she got 6 more left. Hey, that's good. You can make a few J's out of that. But I know you holding on to it. Let me see. Man, I just reached for the duct tape again. I think I'm about to just go ahead and roll it up. I'm trying not to kill it, but guys, like, I just keep grabbing for the duct tape. I'm about to just roll it with the permanent marker again. It just is a very, very good mix. But the other part of me wants to roll it with the Jack Walker because I like that limey bit that I get off of there. I don't know. I'm about to just roll these two up. So trying to ignore it now that I have it, and now I'm smelling it, want to smoke it. See, there you go. That's how it starts. That's how it starts, right damn there. Yo, if y'all haven't seen it, I actually did the London pound cake review with 420 ad bar. If you don't know Ad Bar, he's somebody cool that I've been kicking it with over the last few months. Like very chill, good vibes. Whenever he joined the sesh, so it was cool being able to have him on live with us. And he had the London pound cake too, so I was like, man, fuck it, let's go. So duct tape is hard not to touch. I know, and I like the breakdown on it too because it's very dense flour, very very dense, lovely texture on it, kind of sticky too. You know what I should add to this? I should add a mix. Because I ain't gonna lie. I had this motherfucker earlier and I mixed it. This here, it's used to be the grape gas runts in here. This is the blueberry muffin. We still smoking on this check. And that blueberry flavor is just, y'all know I like blueberry. So I had to do it. And I've been keeping it very well preserved. So the flour is fresh, but it's gotten more compact. And shit, if y'all want to see, I could put this here on a jar top a little bit. And I got this blueberry muffin a while ago. So, but yeah, we still smoking on that. That was the $55 zip or 52. I'm sorry. I use it for flavor. because it has some like pretty mellow effects about it, but it's really just a flavor flower for me. It's a bonus that it has effects. They're doing good. Yeah. Like strains like this, I save for, when I start to get lower on the other stuff, I just kill my pop rocks. I got nice little bit of duct tape, tad bit of permanent marker left, tad bit. But, you know, with things like this, it's good to be able to pad your other flour to make the J's a little fatter and to make everything else last longer. Something else that I was smoking on right before the stream, too, guys. I added some of this. You know what I mean? Like, shit, I'll do it now. Make me a nice little mixture in here. That way you do smoke everything, but it's all mixed. You get a lot of flavors, but you don't run through your gas like that. Know what I'm saying? Mixing that budget with the good shit. And kind of something else I wanted to put in here as well. I ain't gonna lie. Cause a bitch been sitting there where I put my there you go. Y'all see it. Great papaya. We've been working on it. Y'all see where back here where it was. It's all the way over here. I would say it's about halfway down. Put some of that in the J too. We got everything nice and mixed in here. I think we good to go. Oh, let's roll it up. So your crypto chronic from handcrafted. How was that? I know a few of you guys that have tried handcrafted out there. What y'all think? I know they're like small craft batch boutique flour, mostly like 3.5s, and then they have their shake options. But then I see they have their budget menu. I haven't had like really anything other than their shake before. What y'all think? Last time I had Crypto Chronic, it was from HMP. That shit was gas. But as far as anything like Big Buds or like specific strain related from Handcrafted, I ain't had nothing. Literally nothing. So y'all be able to tell me. Y'all know my spots. So it's a creeper. Really nice for a low percentage TACA. What was the percentage on that? Because like the shake that they sent was between, I would say, 3 to 14% TACA, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't got all the lab reports no more. It's been a little bit, but yeah, it was a nice little range of percentages that they sent. Look at that. That's a very, very nice texture. You said it was 10%. Oh, okay. Well, that's enough to give effects. Cause I don't know if y'all remember that Bordeaux from Flow Gardens back in the day. Yeah, remember that one? That was one of the first TACA flowers out here that we was experimenting with. That's way back. Now you definitely had to be sub a couple years ago to remember that strain on this channel. Evolving Discoveries, how you doing there, family? Should we put some great papaya rosin in the J? What you rolling up over there? You remember the Bordeaux? Yeah, that was really good flour. But I believe that was like 10 or 11%. So need to finish up something. Gonna be running out of room for these jars with 8 flower strains on hand, 5 on the way. Well, Thomas, which one you gonna finish first? It's up to you, buddy. What's the options? What we thinking? This grape papaya rosin is just a tad bit more sticky to the touch than the other rosin I've had. Kind of gooey, but not like extremely runny. It's just very, very it'll stick to you. So if you put it in the J, just be mindful of that. Very, very sticky. All right, time for the final. You said Bordeaux was type 2. Are you serious? That was type 2 flour? What's up, Matt? So have I tried lit? Yes, I have. I've tried lit a few times. Well, a couple times, I'll say. Um, I have one strain from them still currently. It's a budget strain. It tastes good. The effects are kind of not too strong at all. It's really good for flavor. The one that I had that's really good was two of them. I had the pink runts and I had the Formula One. Them two, very, very good. The one that I had my eye on was the Petro Pie. And they had an ice cream runts too. Those are the ones that I was looking at. But the melon runts that I had was a cheap zip one there. That's more of a flavor flower. More like a mixing strain or something for filler. The other two were gas. Like straight up 10 out of 10s. I literally had no gripes with them. They tasted really good. They looked good. They were strong as hell. They were the 3 5s on the menu. So from what everybody's been saying, it was pretty much consistent with my experience. Like the 3 5s are the stronger ones, and the zips are like a range of different effects, and it could be hit or miss until you get to the higher price ones. I heard the higher price zips are pretty consistent, but I haven't had any of those. So I got cereal milk permanent marker rolled up. Been a while since you go. No filter tip. Wow. I haven't smoked like that outside of like when I had a backwood. But it's not a bad way to smoke. Yo, Andy, see you later. Have a good one. Top three right now for you to try. The ones that I've been going to recently. Jay Liddy's number one. Hello Mary number two. And number three, I would go Simply Mary. I would go Diesel Dispensary. I would go Flame Train. I would go HMP. There's a few different options there. My top two that I've been deep diving their menus recently has been Hello Mary and J Liddy's, and they've been really consistent. I'm gonna be going into Simply Mary's menu, and also I'm gonna be going into a couple other places. I want to take a vote from the chat, but I'm still gonna be, I'm still gonna be primarily where I'm comfortable at, mostly because I like the consistency, and you guys like their menus as well. And I want to be able to see which strains are like what. So, and that's because sometimes, some strains are recurring. So even if, you know, I get a strain now and you might not get it, they might bring that strain back. So that's one reason why I like deep diving the menu. I feel like I'll be able to encompass pretty much everything. Because I get a lot of people in here that try stuff that I can't get to at specific times. Have I tried 25-hour farms? I have not. I heard of them recently, but I haven't tried anything out from there or talked to them or anything. Said you seen great reviews on it. Okay. Shit, if they got the gas over there, might see what's up one day. 25-hour farms. Is that a place a lot of you guys know about? Has that been on y'all's radar? Might just fuck around, just try something out. Shit, what companies? Let me see. Outside of the ones I'm, comfortable with, where did y'all want to see something from? Try a couple different places. 25-hour. What's the other one? What's the other one I was looking at? I'm gonna figure it out because it was one of them and I was on the hit list. I want to see what's up with some more Diesel Dispensary because I had some really good flour over there. God damn. I taste that great papaya. I got a nice little bit left. I think if I wanted to make a hash hole, I could probably make a decent sized one out of that. At least with the size J's I be rolling. Goddamn. It's straight gas and concentrate. I put a few different joints in this: permanent marker, duct tape, blueberry muffin, and some shake. This shit tastes like everything right now. Literally everything you could think of. This concentrate's such a nice boost. Such a nice boost, chat. Tell you thing about the grape skunk butter. Is that the first cut? Seven about to see how that Pluto Kush hitting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See what's up with it, man. He said it is the first cut strain. Oh shit. Man, it's probably gonna be good. 'Cause I think the first cut is where they put their exotics at. That's where the apple tarts was. I don't know if it's still up there, but goddamn. Sour candy apple. Gas. Fuck. So unique. See some real quick. Hold on. Oh, shit.
My Phillips latte go.
Hold up, guys.
Time for a coffee.
Watch this shit.
Milton on approach to the west coast of Florida. It's going to make its way all the way across as a hurricane. It's already produced a Cat 4, Cat 5 storm surge. Regardless of what its category is coming in, that water is already on its way. It will be maximized to the south of that center. Tampa Bay in the crosshairs. You could be just to the south of it, or you could be just to the north of it. Obviously, a worst case scenario is a storm that went just to the north of Tampa. That's for Tampa. One that goes to the south, that's a worst case scenario for Sarasota, for Venice, for Port Charlotte. All these areas need to be on high alert. And if you're in the evacuation zones, we are asking people to leave. This is a dangerous storm. It will be a historic storm and potentially the second storm in a row retired here in the United States. That's what we're waiting for here in Tampa, but we're ready. Reporting in Tampa Bay, I'm meteorologist Jim Cantor.
Wow. Wow. They said this shit finna be historic, chat. I don't know what to make of that. Other than I hope y'all are able to get the fuck out of there. Holy shit. You said it could probably break records. I hope my man Delta's okay. I really do. I hope Delta is doing all right. I really got to check on him. I hope he was able to find himself somewhere safe to go and all that. 'Cause that's crazy. God damn. It said it takes aim at Tampa Bay. He said Tampa Bay's in the crosshairs. Absolutely ridiculous, chat. And you know, the first thing when I looked at the comment section of these hurricanes, they made it about the election. People's lives are getting upended here. People are losing their lives. This ain't got shit to do with politics. When that water's crashing down, whether you red or blue, you're trying to live and survive. Get the fuck out of there if you can. People are finding ways to be divided even over this issue. It's a storm. It doesn't matter what the fuck you vote for. It's the elements, bro. God damn.